Hi folks, this demo is to show you how to replace a CO2 cartridge. This is an advantage model, and by now if you have had a vest to inflate, the key ball mechanism here would have pulled out of your key box. This is called a key box. In the key box there's a metal socket that holds this key ball in place, and when it's pulled out there's a spring that releases the pin mechanism, causing the CO2 cartridge to puncture. So now first thing you do is to remove the spent cartridge by turning it clockwise. Clockwise position would be when you have it upward and facing you. As you can see, this pin has pierced it. Next thing you do is you want to carefully remove all of the excess gas or air by putting it on a flat surface and smoothing it out. And once you have removed all of the excess gas, you then repack the hip airbags, and there's a little Velcro that you can secure it with. Do the same for both sides, of course. And once that's in, you then do the neck airbag. The fold there, the crease there. You take it, there's a Velcro tab here and one on the back of the vest. Take and bring it over and secure it there. Once you've got it, both the hip as well as neck airbag repacked, you take your bolt, which comes in your toolkit, and you're going to insert it into the bottom of the key box. You take your wrench, and what this wrench will do is begin to pull the socket down to the opening in the plastic part of the key box. And once you get it near where it's even with the opening in the key box, the socket, as you can see, as you're pulling it down, it's lining up. And once it's lined up, you take your key ball and you're going to reinsert it. In some cases, you may have to move the bolt either slightly up or slightly back for it to seat properly. As you can see, it's down properly. You can either take your thumb or you can take the metal slide, either one, to hold it in place. I prefer to just use my finger and hold it in place. And then as you release the spring from the bolt, the spring holds the key box, holds the key ball in place. And once you do that, you then take a new cartridge. This is an old one, but take a new cartridge and reinsert it, and you're going to turn it as it's facing you counterclockwise. Be sure that it's seated properly, because if you don't, it's not going to go down far enough for when that pin tries to pierce it. It'll only pierce it a very, very small amount, and the gas will not inflate the vest at its proper speed. So once you do that, you zip it back up, reattach your lanyard, and you're good to go. Thank you.